Hey Ma, do you know what bursts my bubble?
What bursts your bubble, Andrew?
When you tell me how I need uh, housing. I mean, obviously behind me is kind of my apartment, correct?
Well, it's been an apartment that's been provided for you.
Yeah, right. You've been providing me with an apartment since about August of 2019, well, maybe July 2019, and it's now September 2022, and I think it has led to growth in a lot of ways. Wouldn't you say?
No.
You don't think the apartment's led to growth?
Nope.
Well, how come?
Because what are you doing right now?
Well, I mean, since
Right now, what are you doing weekly?
I'm solitary, I don't have friends. I don't
Do you
have.
cook for yourself?
No,
You clean for yourself?
no. Well, I mean, I do clean, sort of. I mean,
Do you do your bills for yourself?
and I do get fast food. I'm constantly getting pizza.
Do you pay attention to what bills are coming in, what's due, what you need to do? Do you do any of that?
I mean, like Dr. Natural says, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like I'm just a child who's living in a fantasy land, solitary.
So do you think that apartment is good for you?
Well, I mean,
Do you depend
I do think in a lot of ways I've made tremendous progress. Remember when I was in your part of the house and it was constantly me, you, and my stepdad, home all day long on top of one another? I think I was actually a lot more unhealthy when I was on top of my parents all day long.
Okay, so now.
So I think I have made progress, maybe not enough progress, because obviously you're.
Okay, so what are you doing all day long?
Because obviously you're providing me with the apartment, and if God forbid you
And cooking 3 meals a day, you're not cooking.
I mean, you don't really. You only cook me dinner. I mean, I don't eat.
But
I hardly.
The diner of the. Again, you.
And a lot of the times I go out and I get pizza or Chinese food. Frankly, I'm not eating enough. And I'm eating trash, but that is what it is. It's my responsibility to cook for myself. If I don't like the food that's being provided for me, it's my responsibility to cook.
So can you honestly say that you're in a routine that's healthy and that you're doing and being involved and trying to work a little bit, trying to get involved in a volunteer program, trying to be involved?
Like Dr. Natural says, the key to recovery is leaving the solitary daydream land and living in the real world, and obviously the real world would be,
And since 2019, have you done that?
I did. I made a lot of progress in 2019 till about, I met some good friends in New York City. I mean, for whatever reason, they'll always be my friend, but for whatever reason, in 2022 or like late 2021.
But who were you depending on to make all the arrangements and do all of the stuff?
Yeah, right. You shouldn't look to your friends or your girlfriends as a parental figure to live your life for you. At the end of the day, you need to make your life happen. You need to make, you need to make yourself have a life. And that's what I need to do, because frankly, when you're being taken care of and the person you're dependent on goes away, I mean, you're going to be in store for a rude awakening. So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing now. You're taking care of me, kind of. I mean, you definitely are, because you're providing this for me. And then if you go away, I'm going to be screwed.
So it isn't that.
Oh, okay. Let's start another one.